Got one? What do you want to say about these?
Okay guys, here is our Tahoe. I've taken this engine apart and it did crack the head. You can see that it's got chocolate milk in it, as they say. Tore it down to see. I didn't take the heads off. I don't need to. I pretty much know what's going on. We got it all took apart. Got the radiator out and stuff like that. Pieces everywhere. Got a water pump I've never experienced a water pump quite like this before, so I had to buy a special tool for it. Had to order it in, and that's going to be a fun little deal to do. Like I say, there's power steering pump, pulley. I've got pieces everywhere. I don't really have a shop, but I've got pieces everywhere. And there's the Tahoe again. And there's the stock manifold there that came off. I had to get another one because this piece right here broke off on there, which is a quick connect for the water heater, water lines and heaters. And so we had to get a new one of those. And here's our jewel right here. Started working on it. We took the black valve covers off. I got chrome ones for it. Here's the aluminum intake manifold that we got for it. We're going to put headers on it. Going to put high performance ignition system in it. I'm putting in the egg cell spark plugs in there. Going to put the spark plug wires. Going to put the egg cell distributor points, everything like that in there. Give her a little more hump. And like I say, this thing's going to probably be. I probably won't dyno it because I don't know where to take it. But anyway, they're saying that I should get about 300 horsepower out of this little engine once I do all that extra to it. Mostly it's just ignition. It will boost it up, and putting an aluminum manifold on it, and maybe do some improvements with the spider injection system on it. Maybe, I don't know. Like I say, I've never worked with these Vortec motors before. I've always worked with the old school 350s where you change a cam or whatever. These being with the computer in them, they're already hopped up a little bit. I can put a performance chip in it, probably get a little bit more horsepower, but the headers, they say, will add 15% more horsepower, so there you go. That gives you horsepower on it. And we will probably show later on us pulling this engine out this weekend. If hopefully it don't flood again. Like I say, we've been experiencing floods this past few days. We work over in Wolfforth, Texas, driving the school buses, and yesterday when I was driving, I experienced water that was so high enough that it went over my bumper on my bus. My bus sits a little lower than the others, but I had water coming in my doors. It was quite an experience to experience that much water and that fast. They say we got probably 4 inches within probably a 30-minute time period, which was pretty fun. And there's a video out there I saw earlier that had a car on fire sitting in flooded water. It's on YouTube somewhere, I think, but it went viral. It's on the news, I think. But anyway, they said parts of the Texas Tech Stadium over there was underwater, and they got a big game coming up this weekend, so hopefully it dries out. But anyway, that's a little bit on the water. But like I say, I don't have a shop, and I've had to wait till the rain stopped. And I've had this engine covered up, and I'll cover it back up again. Like I say, we're not done with the rain yet. But hopefully this weekend we won't have any rain, and I can get that engine in here. That way I don't have to cover it up. But if you look again, this motor is toast. Fortunately, that's what happens when a thermostat sticks on you and you're doing 70 miles an hour pulling a trailer. And it just hand grenaded. Well, it didn't really hand grenade, it just burned up. But that's why you need to check your thermostat every once in a while and maybe every so often put a new one in there. I know I'm going to from now on. So I kind of learned a lesson on this. Uh, so, you know, you're never too old to learn a lesson. I've never experienced a thermostat do that to me before, but I've never always uh, had a never was dealt with thermostat at 70 miles an hour mess up on me before. So, you know, things are new. But I'll get it all back together and make the wifey happy, and we'll have us a nice little tow rig. And who knows? I'm gonna clean it all up, and maybe we'll show this too. So, need a new project. So, but anyway, we'll get it together. And oh, by the way, I did get me a new radiator for the cruiser, and I'm gonna try that. I was told that maybe I didn't have a cracked head on my cruiser, so maybe it's just a radiator on it. Because I had a guy look at it, and he said to me that it didn't act like it had a cracked head on it. So that's good. But I don't know. I may go ahead and change the motor anyway. I got another motor for it, so I might do it anyway just to have something to video when I run out of things to do. So I got plenty of projects. But anyway, video's long, so I'm gonna sign off from here. So y'all thank you for watching. Subscribe for me so I can get some subscribers. Comment, bad, good, whatever. I don't care. And like my videos. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off for here. It's been another production of All the King's Horses.